Hello and welcome, Cancer. So, you're the last, but you're not least, and you're the best for last. Because Cancer, my goodness, you're my homies. Because I'm a Cancerian. So let's get into the reading. We're gonna do the overall energy for the month of June. I need to say May in the last one. Jesus, I don't know what was happening to me. So let's get into it. I'm gonna do the overall energy with the Oracle of the Dragonfey. I'm still in conflict of using Mystic Mondays again or Shadow of Escape, so we'll see what happens when I finish this. Do you know when you're like conflicted, like, why do I need to use that deck? Why that deck? But yeah, like, let's see what happens. Overall energy for the month of June for Cancer. What do you have to say for us? That one jumped. That was the last one stuck to my head. Ooh, haven't had this one before. Hideki's door. I'll knock on the door. So it sounds like opportunity is going to be knocking for us. I feel like I need to use Shadowscape. Sorry, Mystic Monday. Whatever. Do you know what happens? Shadowscape just wanted to be used. Simple as. So yeah, let's get into this then. So, an opportunity's coming and knocking. Opportunities are knocking. What kind of opportunity is knocking for us? Let's see what happens. Oh, they're easier to shuffle. My god. I love Mystic Mondays, but oh my god, like, I don't know what it is about the slipperiness of it. They just jump everywhere. Seven of Swords is what came out there. So, opportunities knocking. And we have the Seven of Swords. Let me see now. Seven of Swords. I always forget that one. When it's different to the Rider Waite, I would go, what is that? And let's see. You cannot do everything at once. You must prioritise what's important to you, even if it means letting others down. You may need to put yourself first to get what you want. Oh, that... So if this opportunity comes for us, we need to just put ourselves first. If someone says, I want you to get a job now, just get anything, you're like, no, because that's not me. That's not what I want to do. Strength. The Strength card came up there. That's the start of June. I'm going to move this one. Come here. Sit there for a minute. Grand. So let's carry on. Eight of Swords. We feel trapped for some reason. We have the strength to move on, but in this situation we feel trapped, and this one jumped out as well. And we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So so we feel that we have the strength to carry on. We have the strength to get what we want, but we feel in a rut. For the month of June, we're in a rut because we're like, oh, I'm back first. I'm 2 steps back rather than 2 steps forward. And then with that Page of Swords, we feel that we are, we have to relearn something here. We're learning something from, we're curious though, but we're asking, why did this me? Like, why me? We're asking, why me? Why did this happen? And we're communicating what we want to say. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're communicating going, yeah, don't go there, don't do what I did. But with this Page of Pentacles, we feel that we're just inspired, and a new financial opportunity is coming up. So, and we're manifesting those goals that we want in life. So if you find a new outlook for a career, there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to, yeah, that just makes it straightforward. That was straightforward. I don't need to elaborate anything there. Coming up then we have the World. Coming up there. And then after that we have the Knight of Wands. So I want to just carry on with the row and then I'll start talking about it. Then we have the Knight of Cups. My goodness, that's weird. If there are all four knights in this, that's creepy, because I was told by a reader, and we have the Five of Cups, that I would have 4 more possible partners, and I don't know which one would be my twin flame. And I'm like, fantastic. Thanks. The world now is showing us that we have come full circle, and we've learned what we want in life. We know what we want in life, and we know how to get it. We just need to, start the new chapter on our own. Let's just do an elaborate on that one, see what it's all about. King of Cups. So, someone in your life with this new opportunity opening up, this King of Cups is coming into play. Let me just see what he's on about. You're in control of your emotions, and you have the maturity to feel your feelings. Yeah, you're allowed to feel. You're allowed to cry. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is a new chapter where you're just like, I'm just embracing who I am. I'm allowed to cry. I'm allowed to have a me time, that kind of thing. And then with this Knight of Wands, hold on there. With this Knight of Wands, we have a game plan. Like, we have a plan to do things. We're passionate, we're motivated, we're doing things. Like, I'm back doing my YouTube videos now. That's a thing that I put on hold because I had my job. We're ambitious, we're confident, we're just doing things. You're just getting things done. That's just how it is. Then with this Knight of Cups, let's see what he's on about now. He's usually an alluring, romantic, charming person, and they're in love with the idea of love, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. We thrive on all beautiful and inspiring things, and we're creative. So this could be more creativity than a love interest, I feel. But I want to see what that's on about before I continue on. So let's see what the Knight of Cups wants us to know. Other than we wear our heart on our sleeve, and we're in love with the idea of love. Three of Cups. There is someone in our friendship circle that maybe someone introduces to them, or we meet someone through our friends, maybe. Could be that. The Five of Cups is, it's all about being disappointed in the past. It's all about being disappointed. Like, you're disappointed in how you felt here, how you were trapped at the start of the month, or beforehand, like, oh my god, I'm not where I should be in my career at this age, kind of thing. I hate that. I don't like when that happens to people. And to carry on from there, I want to see what the Five of Cups wants us to know in relation to. Whoa, that jumped out. The Emperor jumped out. You feel like you're letting down this father figure. I feel like we're letting down this father figure in our life. Even though they don't say anything, they're just like, yeah, you're fine. It's not your fault what happened. You still feel like you've let them down. And maybe, whoa, that jumped. And maybe, like, we have the Ace of Cups coming up for the outcome. But maybe with that Emperor, you need to get some guidance from them and go from there. And then down in the outcome, we have the Four of Wands. There's something to celebrate. And we have the Ace of Cups there, so you're overflowing with emotion. Oh, excuse me. Because we were controlling our emotions here, and we were just being who we are. But you're overflowing with happiness. Three of Pentacles. So with the Four of Wands, it's a celebration. So something to celebrate in order to be able to bring money and abundance into your life. You just need to know, you know what you need to do in life, and you know what you're calling. That's what that Seven of Swords was saying as the energy with the knock on the door for an opportunity. So opportunity is coming. You just need to know who you need to knock out of the way in order to get it. Page of Cups. I want to see what that Four of Wands is about. This wedding or party or something that's coming up at the end of June. Birthday, could be anything, you know. You were celebrating with friends in the middle of June, but near the end there's someone getting married, or you find out something, but you're more content. Like, she's very zen, this Page of Cups, and she's very zen and just going, I don't need to be jealous, that's fine. It's not my time yet to get married. I don't have anyone in my life, or my partner hasn't, popped the question. And then with the Three of Pentacles, I wanted to see, does that Three of Pentacles stick around? Does that abundance and stability keep coming in? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So that stability, it constantly grows. And you learn to appreciate all the work you've done, where you find your niche, you find that thing that makes you grow, which is lovely. And carrying on from there, we have, I'm going to do the oracle now, so let's see. We have Lady Luna's magic, synchronized with lunar time and energy. That makes sense because Cancerians are so known to be strengthened by the moon, so that makes sense with the strength. And just be synchronized with that, because once you're synchronized, that can go either way. That can make you feel strong or make you feel trapped. So, but you're still going to feel trapped anyway, because you're like, oh, I'm stuck in a rut. But I feel okay because you're strong. You have the strength card there. And then with let me just keep going. Then with the Page of Swords, we have the Listener, Sacred Silence. This is where you started to realize, oh, maybe bottling things up isn't the best thing, because this is where you need to listen to your own advice. Like the Page of Swords is a communicator. They want to talk. They want to keep everything going. You need to listen to what you say. Practice what you preach, if that makes sense. Practice what you preach, because we're our own worst enemy, but we're also our own best advisor at the same time. Because you say to friends, oh, don't go out drinking this weekend. There's no need for it, you know? And then you go out drinking. And then you feel shit. That kind of thing. You know, it's not saying you're a hypocrite. It's kind of like you don't take your own advice. Let's see now. What's coming up? The Wild Huntress, face your shadow. That makes sense with the Page of Pentacles. You need to face what you've failed in and what you've accomplished, and what you need to learn from that. Because the Page is like, you're a free spirit, you're finding your passion, you're being creative. You need to just face your demons before you embrace your passions, if that makes sense. And now going on to the World and the King of Cups. We have Chengun. Be light of heart. That makes sense with the King of Cups in the World. You're ending a new chapter. You're going on into this new emotional state, and you're just like, oh, I'm so at bliss. I don't need to worry about things. I'm just embracing who I am. And then with the Knight of Wands and is that the Knight Cup? Yeah, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Three of Cups. We have Pellinor and the Lady, which is bittersweet farewell. Either way, this possible love interest comes in very quickly, and you're just like, bye, see ya. You're not sticking around, thank you, I'm off being a Knight of Wands. Off you go, on your horse, have a jaunty time. Have a jaunty time. And then with the Five of Cups and the Emperor, where you feel like you're disappointing a father figure in your life, you're letting him down, even though he's saying, no, you're fine, you're absolutely grand, you're not doing anything wrong, we all get stuck in a rut sometimes. We have the Pendragon, male energy, pure male energy. So this Emperor, that should make sense, like this Emperor is the one that's influencing you at this point of the month of June, Cancers. And with the Ace of Cups, I'm just going to keep going. I feel like I want to shuffle. Dreamcatcher, dreaming your wisdom. So you're dreaming, do you know what I mean? Like you're I can't talk. You guys, we are known for, as I said, we don't practice what we preach. Some of us don't. But if you have Cancerian in your sign, in your map of astrology map, you understand that you dream of what you want to say, but you don't do, if that makes sense. So you're manifesting all this wisdom and such, but nothing is coming of it because you don't practice what you preach, if that makes sense. And with that Ace of Cups there, that just makes sense, do you know? I'm gonna pull this one out. We have the Guardian, fly high. So you're taking the high ground, I feel, with this Four of Wands. So I remember this happened to me recently. I went to a wedding and I felt so jealous of being there because this person who was getting married, they were ahead of me, they had a career, they were getting married, And I was just here being single, not and unemployed. And I went, do you know what? The next time, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to feel bad about that. Four of Wands. I'm going to be very tranquil and just chill. It's like, it's not my time. It's fine. Just take the high road. Fly high above your expectations, kind of thing, you know. And then lastly, we have. Whoa, that one jumped. Ooh, Dragon Fae of Rebirth, whole again. So something comes around where we do take that door of opportunity, as it said in the energy there, and we do take that opportunity to get this kind of foundation rebuilt again. And the Nine of Pentacles shows that it does flourish. We just need to make ourselves whole again, like, because we felt like we were broken down there with that is it Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords. And then lastly up here with the energy Cancers, that was the door of opportunity knocking. You just need to answer it, but you need to know who you have to leave behind in order to get what you want. So I'll leave that there. That's your reading for the month of June, Cancer. So I will leave that there. There's not really much else I need to say about it. I don't want to milk it too much. Leave it there, and just make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and I will see you all next time.